Hi, I'm Sid Bradsher, the director of Heart for ENC. That's Heart for Eastern North Carolina. We're an organization that exists to equip and empower nonprofits in our community because we believe that healthy nonprofits and ministries can empower change and transform our community. Throughout the year, we partner with a number of organizations to provide training and resources to help strengthen nonprofits. We're particularly grateful for our friends at Mission Triangle in Raleigh who are so key to our success. These Nonprofit Nugget videos are intended to remind us of some of the key points we've covered over our past year and a half of training. Sometimes we just need to be reminded, and so hopefully these videos will give us a chance to do that, to dig into some things that might keep us on track and get us moving as we continue to try to get better. Today we're going to start by taking a look at a few basic questions which we all need to revisit fairly often, particularly in times like these when change and uncertainty are so present. Our identity statements are the foundation of our organization. They answer simple but critical questions that help shape, guide, and measure the effectiveness of our organizations. Questions like, why do we exist? What problems are we trying to solve? Who do we serve? What services do we provide? Where are we headed, and how are we going to measure when we get there? Our identity statements are our mission, vision, and values. Why are these things so important? Well, a few simple reasons. First, they bring clarity. If they're clear and concise, we know where we're headed, we're able to invite people to join us, and we're able to stay on task. They lead to consistency. Again, if we're clear and everyone knows, we're going to be more consistent in what we do. We're going to stay focused. We're going to be able to move forward consistently. They empower your communication. If we have a clear mission, we're able to invite people to join us. We're able to tell our story, and we're able to move after our target together. And then ultimately, they drive our strategy. If we have a clear mission, vision, and values, it's going to serve as guardrails and help us to know this is where we're headed, help us to make decisions about our direction, to plan, to have purpose, to move forward effectively. Our identity statements should be revisited often to make sure we're on the right page, that our direction, our calling, and our strategies are still relevant and effective in today's climate. Occasionally, we might need to update our statements, but more likely, the practical issue is that we lack focus on our statements. Do our key team members, our staff, our board, our volunteers, our donors know and believe the mission? Have we begun to drift or lost our focus? Is some component of what we're doing becoming irrelevant or dated? Often new opportunities will arise for us to expand our scope of service or explore new avenues. A solid grasp of our mission, vision, and values will enable us to make wise decisions in those seasons and to continue to move forward in the right direction. Let's take a look at a couple of quick resources that summarize what we've been talking about. Our vision statement. The focus of a vision statement is the future, and its purpose is to motivate and inspire. What problem are we trying to solve? And it paints a picture of the future that inspires and motivates. It should be beyond our grasp, but it should not be pie in the sky. It should be something we can actually attain, hopefully one day. Our mission statements can be boiled down to three simple points. Mission statements are all about our cause, our action, and our impact. Our cause is who, what, or where we serve. Our action is what we do, and our impact is where we're going, the changes we're hoping to see. Here's a great example of an organization we've been hearing a lot from lately, Feeding America. Their mission statement is to feed America's hungry through a nationwide network of member food banks and engage our country in the fight to end hunger. You see the three things right there. Our cause is they feed America's hungry. Their action is they work with a network of nationwide member food banks, and their impact is to engage our country in the fight to end hunger. It's simple, it's concise, but it catches it really well. How are your identity statements? Do they need some work? Do they need to be revisited? I think it's important for us to take time and consider these things on an ongoing basis, especially in seasons like this when we have a chance to do so. Remember, our identity statements should bring clarity to our organization, help us stay on focus. They should lead to consistency among our teams. They should empower our communication, especially as we invite people in, and ultimately they'll drive our strategy. Thanks for checking us out. We will make some of these resources I've shared today available, plus a few more that hopefully will help you as you consider the status of your mission, vision, and values for your organization. We're developing a Microsoft Teams page that's hopefully going to serve as a platform for us to share ideas and resources and also to connect among nonprofit leaders. We're still figuring out the tech behind that, but if you send us an email, we will send you a link and get you signed up for that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us via email, our website, or give me a call. As we wrap up, here's a couple of verses to kind of remind us of where we're coming from. Proverbs 20:19 says this: without a vision, the people will perish. As we think about our mission, vision, values, our having a vision is critical. And again, our plans, Proverbs 19:21 says, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. Our experience has been that as we continue to seek God, that He will guide us toward His ultimate purpose for us and our organizations. Thanks for joining us.